there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2413, but as ever, last week I finished off the Hobby Streak with a roleplay, but before I did that, I actually started to put together the Emperor's... no, what is it? Children of Slaanesh? I can't remember the actual box name now, and it's not in front of me. But anyway, I started putting those models together, and then later on in the evening we played some roleplay. D&D 5th edition once again, absolutely blast. New member as well, he was great. But today proper, I am going to be I nearly said putting together. I'm going to be painting this guy, the Lord Excellent, something like that. Start off with using basically, well, getting the deep colours in, and then start to add the pinkish and the purpley colours. There's not really much to report, to be honest. Very lovely model to paint. He's going to be an absolute blast to finish. I did get him well underway, and the last thing I did with him was get a wash down for all those pinks, and actually they're all pinks, to be honest. There's no purple so far. Looking forward to finishing him off tomorrow. Hopefully I'll finish him off tomorrow. If not, he'll definitely be done by Wednesday. I also started the next Combat Patrol video today, which is a load of jet bikes, Eldar jet bikes, or Eldari jet bikes. Basically stuck four of those together. Nearly said four of those together. There's 6 in total to be done, but put together 4 of them because only the first 2 issues have 4, basically. Today's day 2413, and I'm going to continue with the Lord Excellent. Definitely pronouncing that wrong. It really does sound wrong. From the Champions of Slaanesh box set. Having a blast painting this guy. He is very complex, but then he is also a champion. So he needs to have that extra detail, because I've noticed a lot of people seem to be complaining about the amount of detail on Games Workshop miniatures, and I have to say, for those people, they have definitely need to buy Zombicide 2nd edition and then paint some of those models, because oh boy, do they have a lot more detail. They're a lot more small. They're a lot more smaller. They're a lot smaller as well. But they are just as fun to paint. But of course, you have to love the painting aspect of this to actually get on with it. Anyway, that has nothing to do with today. So I'm very, very, very close to being finished. I just need to finish off his gold, and then sort out his base, and he'll be done. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time today because he's got so much detail. But I am happy with the progress. I need to get the rest of the set put together, though, so I'm probably going to put some more effort into that and get some more of that done today, and then continue with them tomorrow and do some more Combat Patrol. In the evening, I continued putting some more of these Emperor's Children together. I've got one whole unit together. I'm going to try and get the next unit done tomorrow. Today is day 2414. Going to finish off the lovely Slaanesh Lord Excellent. Never going to get that right. That really doesn't sit well with me. It's just his gold to finish off. Then I had to stick him to his base, and then I can start painting his rocks. However, while I was waiting for the glue to dry on his bases, obviously I don't want to mess up my paintbrushes, I thought I'd start work on more Marvel Crisis Protocol. I'm going to do Electro and Shocker from the Sandman Vulture Electro and Shocker 5-pack. 4-pack, sorry. I call it a 5-pack because Sandman's got some huge fists. That didn't take long before I hit a wash wall, though. So that's as far as I could go with these guys. But after painting the rocks on the Lord Excellent, that really don't sit right. Someone needs to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm probably wrong. So then I added some texture paint, to his base. I'm going to have to give that a while to dry, annoyingly, but I've got plenty to get on with today. I'm going to continue with the Combat Patrol video for Sunday. The painting on that isn't actually the Wind Riders. It is the just doing the relayering, and I've also recorded another video for Shadow Dark about my GMing experience, because I did say I was going to do more than one of those, and that was a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm also going to stick some more models together this evening, I think. Get those out of the way, hopefully. I've also got a package arriving today, or it should be arriving today, for the Masters of the Universe Battleground stuff. A package also arrived today, which one that I've been waiting for quite some time. It's the Masters of the Universe Battleground stuff. Super excited to get all this stuff. I love this game. It's one of the best, and the models are absolutely fantastic. And of course, in the evening, I continued to put together more of the Emperor's Children. Today is day 2416 and the birds are screeching, the sun is shining, and I'm going to continue with Electro and the Shocker, and I'm going to get the Lord Excellent finished. All I had to do was basically finish off his base, so that's what I did. Get some shots for him for the paint guide, and hopefully the paint guide will, not hopefully, the paint guide will go up today. So I went, oh my god, there's birds. So they will not, they only start screeching when I start talking. Continued with Electro. I still hate painting green, but I don't know, there's something satisfying about Electro. I think it's the green and the yellow combined. Enjoying painting Shocker, however, if you have got him and you haven't actually painted him yet, and you haven't put him together, in fact, make sure you you don't glue him down to his base, because it's a bit of a nightmare. While those washes were dried, I started on Karen Page and Foggy Nelson for Marvel Zombies. However, it was only a quick base coat for the first two colours that I'm doing, because obviously the main focus is on Shocker and Electro today. So once their washes had dried, I went back to them, finished off the main colours in the black, and then started work on the yellow. But that's all I really had time for today. So yeah, we're leaving it there. I'm probably going to work more on the combat control video. I'm going to scream because of those damn birds. Going to work more on the combat patrol video, and of course try and get that Lord Excellent paint guide up today. Later on in the day, I sprayed up some of the Noise Marines for the Emperor's Children set. Excuse the shot, I had to be a long way away because there was a big box in the way. Anywho, today is day 2417, and I'm going to finish off Electro and Shocker. Such a minor villain. He's like a footnote, isn't he? So I always forget his name. It wasn't really too much to do whatsoever, as the vast majority of them were done. It was just a matter of finishing off the yellow and then actually doing the very tiny detailing of Electro's face and just the bases, really. It didn't take too long, like I said, whatsoever. I took my time with it, had a little bit of a chill after painting the Emperor's Children, Lord Excellent, earlier. I am going to start doing that unit next week, I think, the unit I've just sprayed up. So I think that's why I've taken a little bit of a slowdown, as I hate batch painting, and, well, there's 16, no, 2 units of 6, that's why I said 6. So it's going to thingy. Later on in the way, oh my goodness, what is wrong with me today? Later on in the day, I also finished off the Combat Patrol video. All in all, I'm very happy with Electro and Shocker. Can't wait to get the rest of that set done, because then I've got an excuse to buy some more. In the evening, I started to put together the Motu stuff. Today is day 2418, and it's Saturday, so as usual, there's not really much time to do. I've only got about 45 minutes, so I continued with the Marvel Zombies, Karen Page and Foggy Nelson. I got them quite sort of far into them. They're pretty much done. They're not going to take too much longer tomorrow. That's it, really. There's not really much to say, is there? Saturday, not much done. Finish them off tomorrow. Not looking too bad. Quite fun to paint. That's why one of the things I like about Marvel Zombie stuff is it's super quick and super easy to do. In the afternoon, I put together more of the Master of the Universe stuff, the never-ending pile of stuff. Today is day 2419, and I'm going to finish off Karen Page and Foggy Nelson, as I said yesterday. There's not really much left to actually do for these guys. It's just pretty much a few minor details and finishing off that skin. That only took around about an hour in total. So I decided to embark on the next process after everything had dried, which of course is the Noise Marines from the Emperor's Children. I'm going to paint all 12 in one big batch. If you watch these videos before, you know I actually hate batch painting, but I thought I'd do it all together rather than doing 2 separate units of 9. I only really got 2 actually done. Well, not done, but started. Mostly because it's a Sunday and I just want to chill, to be honest. So I'll do a lot more throughout the week. along with the Combat Patrol video as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get these guys finished next week, because it's going to take the vast majority. Very happy with the way Karen and Foggy have come out. As I said, lovely models to do. Marvel Zombie stuff always is. And oh my god, look at them. There's so many. And after that, I've then got 20 more models to paint. I'm determined to get them all done. I was going to say by the end of the month, but that's very close, so that's unrealistic. All in all, though, had a pretty good week this week. We've got that Lord Excellent finished. We've got 2 more Spider-Man villains finished. Got a couple more Marvel Zombies finished. And, of course, we're going to be starting all of those Noise Marines next week. That's definitely going to take quite some time. But, you know, is what it is. I want to get everything painted. They're going to look fantastic when they are painted as well. If you want to go with me through that journey, then give the channel a subscribe, the video a like, and, well, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.